matter how much overtime I work, it doesn't seem like this paycheck to paycheck thing will ever end.
A growing number of Americans are calling RV parks like this one I'm at near Chattanooga, Tennessee, home because of soaring housing costs since the pandemic.
In 2025, over 22 million Americans admitted they couldn't afford next month's rent. There were no loud noises, no official financial crisis, just families disappearing from the payroll, then from the map. In San Francisco, Walmart parking lots are becoming mobile neighborhoods. In Florida, mobile homes are filled with former nurses and technology engineers. And in New York, shelters are operating at full capacity, while hundreds still have to sleep outdoors. This is no longer a problem for the poor, but a crack that is devouring the entire American middle class. In this video, we'll uncover the underlying causes, from soaring living costs and rent exceeding wages to policies that abandon workers. And the bigger question, can anyone else survive on honest work and simple dreams alone? Let's get started. Have you noticed a strange paradox of America in 2025? Working full-time, but still in the group at risk of homelessness. It sounds absurd, but it's a familiar story for millions of American men at the end of each month. According to the data, 61% of adults currently live entirely paycheck to paycheck, meaning that just 1 week of a misstep, one case of illness, one forced absence, and you're right on the brink that everyone fears, losing your home. More remarkably, 36% of those earning over $100,000 per year still can't save. A number that sounds like a joke, but is a real economic picture. If you live in LA or San Francisco, the story is even clearer. Rent alone consumes 50–70% of your income. You work 8–10 hours a day just to pay for a place you'll never truly own. Each month that passes feels like a wallet rescue. Why is that? Perhaps it's because for 20 years, salaries have remained almost stagnant, while costs have skyrocketed like a sprint. Food increased by about 65%. A steak dinner now costs as much as a pair of sneakers. Gasoline increased by 50%. Every time I park, I let out a sigh. Healthcare increased by 55%, enough for many men to delay seeking medical attention until pain became their new companion. The economic structure has quietly shifted, from earning money to own to earning money to survive. And the vortex of consumer debt, credit cards, installments, late fees, tears apart the remaining income. You do it, you pay, then you do it again. A closed loop, like running on a treadmill, tiring but going nowhere. This story isn't theoretical, it's real life. A 48-year-old driver in San Diego said, "I work 6 days a week, but I slept in my truck because the rent took away the house." By 2025, that sentiment will no longer be strange. It will become the standard. And the impact? It seems too obvious. Many families are forced to separate because they cannot afford the cost of living together. The elderly dare not retire, even though their backs and knees have been aching for a long time. People who were once middle class are now taking advantage of driving for Uber in the evenings to avoid being pushed out onto the streets. The scariest part of the paycheck trap? It's quiet. No one saw it coming. It gnaws away at you month by month, bill by bill, until you realize you're discussing where to park so you can sleep safely. So, in your opinion, is this just a matter of cost?